The biggest lesson that I'm going to take with me is what Lee Pitts told us at the beginning of our time here. Stories told well can change lives. I learned that it's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. A good journalist has to be out there, has to be talking to people, interviewing people, getting facts right, double-checking facts, and it's all day. But the reminder of how important the work can be and how it's tough because not many people are willing to do it was encouraging. It made me realize that is the kind of work I want to do.
Something I've learned from the instructors is what Brian said was that you need to make every moment count when you're in broadcast, especially in news, that you need to just be like quick and succinct and ready to go.
The combo of lecture and of practice, I think, are very much hand in hand. I don't think I would learn how to structure a journalistic piece without practicing writing a journalistic piece. The balance has been quite sustainable these 2 weeks because I want to listen to these professionals. That's a huge honor. But I also want to become better and do what they do.
We're all people telling other people's stories for the glory of God. They genuinely want to pour out into us. I'll never forget Nick Eicher staring at the back of my head like at 2 a.m. when I'm finishing up my audio story.
Brian and Michelle and Benjamin, who are all very intelligent, experienced, cool people, working very closely with you to just help you as much as possible, to just impart all their knowledge on you throughout the week on how to write broadcast scripts, how to do interviews, how to get the answers that you want, how to use a camera, how to mic people up, how to get good audio. And today Michelle was teaching me vocal warm-up so that I could track correctly. Just the kind of the nitty-gritty logistical parts of being a broadcast journalist.
Through being here, I've definitely learned that there is room for Christianity within journalism, and I can see it as a calling.
I think it really focuses on two things, like the common goal of learning more about journalism, but also incorporating Christian values.
I learned about how God's heart it's big. It's bigger than I can grasp, and He works all things together for His glory, and one of the ways He does that is by working in the lives of people. I think as Christian journalists, we're showing how God works. We're also showing a lot of the pain and the reality and just the very human aspect, but if you think about what the Bible is, it doesn't ignore that either, right?
I think a big takeaway for me has been understanding the way that a biblical worldview plays into doing good journalism. God is a storyteller, and then when we're telling stories, that's something that's honoring to God.
Something I will take with me is how biblical objectivity applies in a secular newsroom. All truth is God's truth.
In all the conversations that I've had with everyone around, they take their faith seriously, and they take what we're doing as labor as glorifying to God and not just this self-promoting thing. And that has been really, really refreshing and very convicting.
I would say it's worth it, if you can make it. It's an investment. I would recommend if you're thinking about doing it, be sure that storytelling is important to you. And even if you aren't sure, this is a great place to find that out.